Hello, dear students. I am Dr. Mahesh Naik. In this class, we are going to discuss the poem Returning, written by A K Ramanujan. Right, these are the two photographs or images of A K Ramanujan, and his lifetime is 1929 to 93. Let us have a recap, or let me say, okay, to remind you of your previous classes or previous semesters poem. All right, dear students, you have read poems on different themes in your previous classes or semesters, and those themes may be on love, on patriotism, on friendship, on humanity, etc. Okay, there are a number of themes on which you have read many poems. All right, and those poets were from different countries, as you know. What are the objectives of this class? Dear students, the first objective is to make you to know about the poet A.K. Ramanujan. Okay, and the second one to make them, that means you understand the theme of pathos. The theme of pathos is the central idea of this poem, and to comprehend the poem after recitation ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓದಿದ ನಂತರ ಪದ್ಯವನ್ನ ಕವಿತೆಯನ್ನ ಓದಿದ ನಂತರ, okay, you will be able to comprehend just from the listening to the poem, and of course to enable you to analyze or interpret the poem. Right, let us have some information about the poet A.K. Ramanujan. Yes, what does A.K. mean stand for? A for Attipate, K for Krishnaswamy Ramanujan. Attipate Krishnaswamy Ramanujan. Born on 16th March 1929 in Mysuru, Karnataka. Okay. And his father was Father Attipate Asuri Krishnaswamy, who was an astronomer. Astronomer means one who studies about stars and the world beyond this earth. The Khagola Shastragna ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, Khagola Shastragna. Okay, studies about astronomy. And professor of mathematics at Mysore University. Look at this, Mysore University. A.K. Ramanujan, okay, a multi-talented person, a poet, folklorist, critic, translator, and cultural historian. Okay, as different multifaceted talents he had. His popular works are The Striders, Second Sight, Speaking of Shiva. Okay, some of the popular works, okay, taken here as examples. He died on 13 July 1993 at the age of 64. Right. Okay, dear students, the information about the poet continues in this slide also. Let us see, okay, some of his educational or professional career. Let me say professional career. Ramanujan worked as a lecturer of English at Kollam and Belgaum. Okay, after completion of his education in Karnataka, most of his education took place in Karnataka. He started working at Kollam, Kerala, and Belgaum, Karnataka. He later taught at the Maharaja Savaji Rao University, Baroda, Gujarat, for about 8 years. 8 years, okay, there he taught. In 1962, that means when he was 33 years old, he joined the University of Chicago as an assistant professor in Chicago, America. So from there onwards, he stays there for 40 years, okay, and teaching at different universities like Harvard University, University of Wisconsin, University of Michigan, University of California at Berkeley. Right. Before going to the poem, let me read the poem for you, my dear students. Okay, because you have to develop The ability of grasping or understanding something, especially when it is said or read in English. So, poem for you. Returning. Returning home one blazing afternoon, he looked for his mother everywhere. She wasn't in the kitchen. She wasn't in the backyard. She wasn't anywhere. He looked and looked, grew frantic, looked even under the beds, where he found old shoes and dust balls, but not his mother. He ran out of the house shouting, Amma, where are you? I am home. I am hungry. But there was no answer, not even an echo in the deserted street blazing with sunshine. Suddenly he remembered he was now 61 and he hadn't had a mother for 40 years. So that is the poem of three stanzas, each stanza containing four lines, dear students. Fine, you might have got some idea about what the poem could be. Okay, all right. So this poem depicts human sentiments, feelings, and emotions. Okay, here the poet sentiments, in general, human sentiments, feelings, and emotions. It presents the pathos of the poet's returning home. Okay, the poet returns home, and there uh, we can see his pathos being presented. It deals with son-mother relationship. Look at this son-mother relationship. Yes, we heard the terms "Amma, I am hungry, I am home." Okay, so when the poem was read, the poet has returned home after several years. Yeah, after 40 years. Okay, he uh, has returned home, of course, from America to India. All right, let us look at the first stanza. Okay, dear students, we know that A K Ramanujan had started working in America when he was 33 years old. Fine, he serves there for 40 years and comes back home, okay, after 40 years. And this poem is narrated in the third person, that is he, okay, he means here the poet or maybe the speaker. The poet has returned home, okay, one blazing afternoon. Yes, the time of his returning home. ತಾನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ತನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದಾಗ 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ನಂತರ ಅಮೆರಿಕದಲ್ಲಿ 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಕಾಲದವರೆಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಲೆಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಿಧ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾನಿಲಯಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೋಧನೆಯನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ತದನಂತರ ಓಕೆ ಒಂದು ದಿವಸ ತನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ವೆನ್ ಹಿ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಬ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಹಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್. ಬ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಾಟ್, ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಸಿಲಿನ ಪ್ರಖರತೆ ಉಳ್ಳಂತಹ ದಿನ. ಓಕೆ, ಮೇ ಬಿ ಸಮ್ಮರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಬ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ನೂನ್. And he looks for his mother everywhere. Right, he searches for his mother. He searches for his mother at home, of course, at home. ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ. Yes, where does he search for his mother? ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾನೆ? He does find, he searches her in the kitchen. He searches her in the backyard. Okay, ಕಿಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾನೆ, ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಹಿತ್ತಲಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾನೆ. But he doesn't find her mother anywhere. In these two places he doesn't find. Yes, why kitchen and backyard, my dear students? Okay, generally a mother, especially the mother, uh, okay, before some 50 years back, okay, she was almost associated with the kitchen, okay, where she was cooking for her family. And backyard, of course, washing, doing some washing, maybe utensils or maybe clothes. Okay, so here these places are associated with a mother, especially in those times. So first he looks for her in the kitchen and then in the backyard, but he doesn't find. Okay, ತಾಯಿ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಮಗೆ ನೆನಪಾಗೋದು ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ಅಥವಾ ಹಿತ್ತಲ ಮನೆ. ಅಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆ, ಅಡಿಗೆನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಅಥವಾ ತನ್ನ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ. ಹಿತ್ತಲಲ್ಲಿ ತಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕೆಲಸಗಳನ್ನ, ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಒಗೆಯೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಪಾತ್ರೆಗಳನ್ನ ತೊಳೆಯೋದಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾಳೆ. ಹಾಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಬಟ್ ತಾಯಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕಾಣೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Right, second stanza. When she is not found in the kitchen or in the backyard, ಓಕೆ ಕಿಚನಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಯಾರ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕಿದ ನಂತರ he doesn't find her mother, so he searches, but he becomes disappointed, so he grows desperate. Okay, so his mind becomes unstable. Frantic means unstable mind, desperate ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕನ್ನೋ ತೋಚ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ನನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆತಂಕ ಉಂಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮಾನಸಿಕ ಸ್ಥೀಮಿತೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಯಾಕೋ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಲುಗಾಡ್ದ ಹಾಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, so why because he is unable to find his mother, even he searches almost everywhere in the house. So fine. After looking in the kitchen, backyard, he goes to the bedroom. Okay, he goes to the room. He looks under the bed. Okay, he looks under the bed. Yeah, of course, it may seem strange. Okay, the poet who is almost 60 or 61, 60 plus years, okay, looking for under the bed for his mother. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಾಯಿ ಬೆಡ್ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬಚ್ಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನಾ, ಅಲ್ಲಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನಾ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನಿಸ್ಬೋದು, right? But here the poet is almost, I mean, has almost become a child. Okay, has become a child who searches for his mother. Okay, everywhere possible. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯವಾಗಿ you might have experienced yourselves, my dear students, when you were children. Okay, if you had your brothers or sisters, okay, uh, you might be playing, hiding under the I mean cot, maybe in the corner of the room. Okay, so this play he might have remembered. Okay, ಈ ಆಟವನ್ನ ಅವ್ನು ನೆನಪು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಬಚ್ಚಿಕೊಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಟವನ್ನ ಆಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಚ್ಚಿಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರ್ಬೋದಾ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತಾನು ಒಬ್ಬ ಮಗುವಾಗಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಆಲೋಚನೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಹಿ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ದ ಬೆಡ್. But what does he find? He finds only old shoes and dust balls, because he doesn't find his mother there also. ತನ್ನ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಾಣೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ತಾಯಿಯ ಬದಲಿಗೆ ಹಳೆಯ ಶೂಗಳನ್ನ, ಹಳೆಯ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ಡಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಡಸ್ಟ್ ಬಾಲ್ಸ್, ಧೂಳು ಅಥವಾ ಜೇಡ್ರ ಬಲೆಯಿಂದ ಕೂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಸವನ್ನ ಕಾಣ್ತಾನೆ. ಓಕೆ, he only sees old shoes and dust balls. That means the house might have been okay, empty. Okay, no living of any persons there. ಯಾರು ವಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕಾಣುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ. Fine, when he doesn't find his mother in the room, in the kitchen, and in the backyard, he runs out. Look at this money in the ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. She might have gone to some neighboring house. ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಬೋದೇನೋ, ಅಥವಾ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ಬೋದೇನೋ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು he comes out of the house and shouts amma when he doesn't find her in the house. Okay, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದು, okay, after running out of the house, he shouts amma. ಅಯ್ಯಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀಯಾ ಅನ್ನೋ ಅರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾನೆ. Okay, from the home to the street or outside. He shouts her, calling her, "Where are you? I am home. I am hungry. Look at this." Just a clear picture of a child, okay, who has come from his school and searching his mother. Okay, ಮಗು ಶಾಲೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ತಾಯಿಯನ್ನು ಹುಡುಕುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್, ಆ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. Where are you? I am home. I am hungry. Look at this. Okay, I am hungry. So whenever this word okay, heard by amma, mother, definitely she will come running, because her child is feeling hungry. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತಾಯಿ ತನ್ನ ಮಗು ನನಗೆ ಹಸಿವು ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ರು ಸಹ, ಏನು ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಸಹ ಅದನ್ನ ಅರ್ಧಕ್ಕೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓಡಿ ಬಂದು ತನ್ನ ಮಗುವಿಗೆ ಊಟವನ್ನು ಬಡಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು ನಾವು ಕಾಣ್ತೇವೆ. Okay, so any mother for that matter, when she hears the word that her child is hungry, she comes running. Okay, whatever she is doing, leaving that work in the middle, she comes running and serves her child, okay, food. So this image we can have here. Yes, he is shouting, "Amma, where are you? I am home. I am hungry." But there is no answer, even not an echo. ಅಯ್ಯೋ ಕಂದ ಬಂದೆ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಎಸ್ ಸರ್, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಕಮಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಹಿ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾಟ್ ಅನ್ ಎಕೋ. ಓಕೆ, ಈವನ್ ದೋಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಎಕೋಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಅದು ಪ್ರತಿಧ್ವನಿ ಕೂಡ ಆ ಒಂದು ಶಬ್ದದ ಪ್ರತಿಧ್ವನಿ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಹಿಸ್ ಶೌಟಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ಓಕೆ ಯೂಸ್ಲೆಸ್, ಇನ್ ವೇನ್, ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಪ್ರತಿಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಸಿಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Right, the street looks deserted, blazing with sunshine. Look at this. The streets outside the home are deserted, empty. ಯಾರು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಜನಗಳು ಓಡಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. That too blazing with sunshine. It seems afternoon. Okay, madhyana. Yes, it is clear. Madhyana ಆಗಿದೆ. Nobody is there in the street. Okay, and of course everybody is busy in their own work. Maybe at home or maybe in the fields. ಕೆಲವರು ಹೊಲಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಕೆಲವರು ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಕೆಲಸದಲ್ಲಿ ತಲ್ಲೀನರಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಹಿ ಡಸಂಟ್ ಸಿ ಎನಿ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಮದರ್. ದ ಎಂಟಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಹಿ ಸೀಸ್. ಕೇವಲ ಖಾಲಿಯಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ಬರಿದಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ, ಬಿಸಿಲಿಂದ ಬಣಗುಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆ ಬೀದಿಯನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾನೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪೊಯಟ್. Right, after doing all these things, okay, suddenly he remembers he is now 61. Look at this. Okay, so he remembers he is no more a child of maybe 6 years or 7 years. He is a man of 61 years. ಓ, ನನಗೀಗ 61 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿದೆ, ನಾನಿನ್ನು ಮಗು ಅಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ he now remembers after searching for her mother everywhere, and when he doesn't find his mother. Okay, dear students, right? Yes, one unfortunate thing is her, I mean, his mother. Okay, sorry, there is a mistake word. His mother had died 40 years back. His mother had died 40 years back. ತನ್ನ ತಾಯಿ 40 ವರ್ಷಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆನೆ ಮರಣವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿದ್ದಾಳೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಈಗ ನೆನಪಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ he had no mother for 40 years. That means his mother had passed away before 40 years. Now he suddenly remembers, and of course he becomes panic stricken man. ತುಂಬಾ ದುಃಖ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ನೋವಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, so ಆ ನೋವನ್ನ of course he bears ಸಹಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. Dear students, yes, uh, this is the explanation of three stanzas and of course the poem. Okay, let us conclude the poem or our explanation. Here we saw the poet's memories get tangled with the present, and he almost feels like the schoolboy he was once upon a time, coming home to have food served by his mother. Yes, okay, dear students, the poet's memories, that means past memories, get tangled with the present. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಳೆಯ ನೆನಪುಗಳು, okay, nostalgic memory, nostalgic we say, okay, nostalgic things, nostalgia ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹಳೆಯ ನೆನಪುಗಳು get tangled, get mixed with the present. Okay, so presently he is 61 years old, but he becomes okay a child. So past mixes are tangled with the present, and of course he almost feels like a child, school going child, coming back from the school and searching for his mother to serve him food. Right, dear students, home is a place which holds the memory or memories of childhood days. Okay, yes, uh, maybe okay, you may be outside living, maybe serving or living or studying in a different state or different place or different country. But when you come back to your home where you spent your childhood days, where you were born, definitely you will remember all those days you spent there. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮಗುವಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಾಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ ಮನೆ ಅಥವಾ ಆಟ ಆಡಿದಂತಹ ಬೆಳೆದಂತಹ ಮನೆಯನ್ನ ನಾವು ತದನಂತರದಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಊರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೇರೆ ರಾಜ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು ಸಹ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ರು ಸಹ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹಳೆಯ ನೆನಪುಗಳನ್ನ ನಾವು ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು ಸಹಜ, ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್. Right. But my dear students, we have to keep in mind memory is different from reality. Past is different from the present. Okay, memory. Of course, there may be a lot of pleasant or sweet memories there in the childhood, but the present or the reality is entirely different. ಆದರೆ ಈಗಿನ ಏನು ವರ್ತಮಾನ ಕಾಲ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. But yes, we have to bear both the past and the present. We have to take equally, we have to receive equally whatever the past memories and the present situations are. Fine. So, what you learned from this class? Okay, dear students, now you know about the poet. Okay, you know about the poet A K Ramanujan. You understand the theme of pathos. Okay, especially the poets, the speakers, pathos regarding the memories, especially connected with his mother, and you comprehend the poem after recitation. Okay, after recitation, you know how to understand a poem, how to look for the keywords, and you are able to analyze or interpret the poem. Okay, these are the learning outcomes of this class. Right, let us go to the multiple choice questions. Question number one for you. Right, Ramanujan wrote all his poetry while in India, England, America, none of the above. Right, dear students? Fine. And the answer for this question is he wrote all his poetry while in America. While in America. Right. Question number two. Pick out the word which does not associate with Ramanujan. Does not associate with Ramanujan. Let us see which are the words. Yes, he was a journalist. He was a folklorist. He was a critic. He was a translator. Yes, think about the answer, and here take the answer. Answer yeah, yes. So he was not a journalist. He was not a journalist. Fine. Question number three. Which line appear after? Where are you? I am home. I am hungry. Yes. Which line comes after this line? She wasn't in the kitchen. She wasn't. B. He ran out of the house shouting, Amma. C. Suddenly he remembered he was now 61. D. But there was no answer nor even an echo. Right, dear students, just remember the poem and just find the right line which comes after the given line. Yes, let us see. Yes, D. Okay, but there was no answer nor even an echo. Good, let us go to question number four. What is that? Find the synonym of blazing. Synonym of blazing. Hot, colorful, empty, noisy. Yes, the answer is synonym for blazing is answer A, hot. Right. The last and the fifth question, dear students. What does we find in the poem? Yes, enjoyment, celebration, pathos, all the above. Right? Fine, you have heard the term, and yes, the term is pathos. Good, dear students. Fine. And now let us uh, conclude this question answer session. Okay, dear students, these are the different links and the textbook literary adventures the BOE Board of Editors Down University taken to prepare this class. Okay, thank you for listening and watching to the video or class, dear students. Okay, keep remembering your childhood days or sweet memories. So now let me close the class.